Welcome everyone to round 1 of the 2007 season. This will be in my career mode. As you can see, we're currently at Bahrain. That is the track layout. Doesn't look too complicated. I will be running traction control with these 2007 cars because in 2007 traction control was allowed. I wasn't too sure about ABS, but I didn't run it anyway. But as you can see, you can't really see the lights, but we are a go in the Toro Rosso. Pre-season testing was at this track, but now we are currently flying down towards turn 1. The group of cars in front of us. You might be wondering why they're disappearing. It's because I've only done it so I believe it renders 15 cars, so it doesn't lag too much. So they're not all around the circuit, only cars that I can see, sort of. But we are in 14th. If you don't know how the 2007, 8, 9 point system works, basically the top 8 get points. So it's 10 points for first, then it goes 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, like that. I think that's how it goes anyway. But as you can see, we're up in 11th, so we're not in points. Got both the Renaults in front of us there. This is my first race, so I'm going to try not to crash out. Going up the inside of the senior team, the Toro Rosso, the Red Bull of David Coulthard. We're going up his inside, and we are going down to this section now. This I was finding this bit quite hard to brake for, so we ran wide there. Not the best you could do, because you also have to watch out on this game for running over the curbs and stuff, because you can pick up suspension damage and really diffuse the damage. You can just basically any like bad hits from anywhere, it can damage your car. And obviously you saw what happened in pre-season testing when I got hit by the spiker. I got the suspension damage then, and then the suspension actually failed on me, and then we went cruising into the wall. But yeah, that has not happened so far. We've completed the first lap, and the Renault has gone straight up our inside, but he's backed out of it. So because we were going to close the door, so we've got a nice drive out this corner. We're going to cut on now to further around the lap, and we've completely locked the inside wheel there, which has pushed us wide. Then that means the Renault is basically just like sideswiped us, but he's got past us. We got no damage, which is lucky. But are we going to try and get a run on him? No, we just didn't quite have the power to get alongside of him and make the move. And then we've run wide, and then we let the other Renault pass, but we are going to put a bit more of a fight up with this one. But obviously try not to get too much damage again. So we're back in front, just back end stepped out then, and we're just driving away. We're now on lap 3, and we've run across these curves. What I was trying to tell you is you can get damage, as I said, and we've just managed to spin around on that one. So we were currently running around in 9th place. Got to wait for them cars to make sure we don't blow up. So we're now in 18th, which is yeah, it's not very good, but that was just my fault. I just ran over the curb. Checking, we got no damage. Yeah, I ran over the curb, and it was just sort of welcome other cars coming towards you. So yeah, I don't know if you guys have noticed yet, but I sort of made had a bit of a problem with this race. I underfueled the car by quite a few laps, and I didn't realise until around about now. I was like, oh god. So I'm making up all these positions, we're trying to anyway, and yeah, we're basically gonna have to pit. So you can see we've run over the curb. Oh, I nearly run right into the back of Rubens Barrichello there, and we've got Christian Albers behind us now, who's just trying to pull up alongside of us there. You can see in the mirrors. The mirrors are quite weird in this game. It's like, see, half underneath the floor, half above the floor. So they probably need to fix that, but never mind. It's not that bad. So we're going to carry on. We're up into 16th, but do remember we have got to come into pits. So let's hope we can keep the reliability of the car going. Try not to blow up the engine or brakes or anything like that, because that is always a possibility in this game. So in 2007 and 8, this is just coming from me. You see the car pulled over there, so that's David Coulthard. So he's had to retire. He must have a problem with the car. Oh, nearly run around to the back of Rubens Barrichello again. Yeah, so in this year, I think, if I'm right, Red Bull gave Toro Rosso their chassis, because you're allowed to do that. You're allowed to like buy chassis off other teams, if you understand what I mean. And I'm pretty sure you had like different front wings, rear wings, and all that, but you still had like the main chassis bit. I think that's how it worked anyway. Yeah. So yeah, we've actually just been hit by a teammate there, so that's going to cause a bit of controversy. He's actually giving us some diffuser damage, so that we're actually going to hurt us a bit, I think. So this is the lap we're going to come in anyway, so I wonder if they'll fix it then. We're going to come in, slow down, put the pit speed limiter on, and then speed back up again, so we get to the right required speed for the pit lane. Trying to find where our box is, it's there, trying to brake, so we're right in the right place. 18-second pit stop, I am going to cut that for us, so there we go. Pit stop is over, and we are away. Down in 17th, this has not been a great first race, but if we can beat some people, then I'll take that. It's my first race of this career mode, so we're looking to you know, get some people interested in us, maybe other teams, maybe not. But yeah, we've run over them curbs again, and we've literally done the same, spun around, but luckily there wasn't that many cars behind us. Well, in fact, the next car, 18th place, was quite far behind us, so we're going to cut on to the last lap of the last corner. So we're coming out now, still in 18th. Christian Albers behind us, David Coulthard, but 4 laps. Mark Webber's actually... Oh, Mark Webber's had a retirement as well. So there you go. These are the standings. Lewis Hamilton came first. Then it's Fernando Alonso, Nick Heidfeld, Robert Kubica, Kimi Raikkonen, Felipe Massa, Giancarlo Fisichella, Alexander Wurz. That is all the people that score points. And then people outside the points: Heikki Kovalainen, Nico Rosberg, Ralf Schumacher, Takuma Sato, Jarno Trulli, and I can't quite see the rest yet. Rubens Barrichello, Vittorio Liuzzi, Adrian Sutil, me, and there was Christian Albers and David Coulthard and Mark Webber. So yeah, Mark Webber had a suspension failure. David Coulthard had brake failure, so that wasn't good for the Red Bull team. So hopefully we don't get that as Toro Rosso as well. But yeah, we're going to move on to the championship standings now that I had to make myself, which I'm pretty pleased about. So you can see Lewis Hamilton is currently leading the championship above his teammate Fernando Alonso. Teams go 2 by 2 at the moment by the looks of it, which is quite funny. But if you have enjoyed this first episode of the career mode, please give us a like. It takes a lot of time to make these episodes and the championship standings. So I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.